Hello, everybody. Hope you can see me. I want to see if there's somebody looking. Hey, Retro Techie, how you doing? Woohoo! Hey, Mac Effects, how you doing, guys? I just received a package, and oh my God, look at this cable in the middle. And I say I'm gonna do a quick stream about it, and look, I'm so well prepared that I have to do dumb things, and I wanna show you some other things anyway. So hope you can see it. So I just got this box over here. Let's not get into more. Well, no, yeah, let's do more talk before I open this package. So, and I don't know it says Angela. That must be the lady that sends the packages. So I've been busy doing a lot of things, and I want to talk about that in a little bit. And but I wanted to do more streaming, and all my friends have been doing streaming, and I've been very jealous. But also, I've been very busy with work and home and all that. So I finally decided, you know what, I need to do something right now. And this is a great occasion because a friend of mine sent me his joysticks to be cleaned and refurbished. But he also sent me a very special one that I've been looking for, and we came into an arrangement, and I'm gonna be keeping that. So I want to show you guys what I got. And I haven't opened it, so hopefully there's nothing over there incriminating or anything like that, and I don't know about it, so I don't think so. Oh, there's newspapers. Oh yeah. Oh, and look. Oh my God, in original boxes he sent them. Nice. Oh, whoa, there it is. That's what I was gonna show. This, guys, it's really, and when I say really, is really rare. Okay, first of all, test. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know. Not first, Bob. You guys can hear me well? Can everything okay? Audio is good. Let me write it down. No sound. Oh my God, I knew it. Okay, and oh, Logan is here. So hold on, Logan. Well, you're gonna hear me. So let me see my settings, audio, internal phone, speaker, default. Can you guys hear me now? Yes, we can hear. Okay, good. Now you can hear me. Good. So Logan is here. Let me let him in. Hey, Logan.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I was
What's
gonna say I could hear you.
It's always nice to see the vents on your house.
I knew that was coming.
Ah.
Let me see. I would get my camera stand, but it's holding up a CRT right now. So
Don't worry about it. Just kidding. So anyway, I was telling, but nobody could hear me, that I wanted to do this ad hoc open box unboxing because somebody sent me some stuff, and
oh,
and I wanted to show these are joysticks to repair. But I was talking, I didn't realize that nobody could hear me,
oh,
and he also sent me this. These are the CH Products paddle sticks, and this is the first time in my life that I have ones in person, in real, in my hands. So I've
in
never
box.
seen it, but in photos.
Wow.
So these paddles are pretty rare, and we were talking about that, this person and me, and yeah, it's very rare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be fixing and refurbishing all his joysticks. He has a bunch of CH
Wow.
joysticks. They're very good. Look at this. And oh, I'm missing all the space. But anyway, I'm going to begin to put them over here, over here. Here's another one. I think one of this is
Ooh.
one that yeah, this is one I made, and he's having some issues with it. So I backed
Uh-oh.
my product, so I'm gonna check what's happening over there. But yeah, there's more. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, he has good stuff. These two may need a little bit of. This needs a lot of retro bright. This is yellower than this. You
Oh,
see, and but they look beautiful. They look nice, and I'm gonna be opening them, testing them, see what's if they have any issues. And there's another one. Oh, he has good stuff. Look at that. Oh yeah, he has
they
very
look
good
as
on the
good
back.
as retro can get.
Yeah, so I got. How you been doing, man?
I've been doing fantastic. I've been packing over that way I can come over there and pester you. So
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. You're moving to the swamps.
yeah, I am. I'll
You
be
are you
moving
gonna be on the south or were you gonna be central?
north.
Oh my God,
I'll
north.
be in Jacksonville,
Oh wow,
hanging out up
that's a little bit
there.
far because we have meetings here in South Florida for retro
Oh,
computings. But yeah, it's in Pompano Beach, so it's
dang!
not.
Wherever I'm at, you guys are. Wherever
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
at, you guys are at.
We're like a rash. We never go. We never go away.
On the bright side, I'll be a little bit closer to Kansas Fest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, not that close. We're really far. Hey, Joe, he's here. Well, he's in the. Listen, if you want to join Joe, you're more than welcome. And
Oh yeah,
everybody, I put the link on Discord.
it'll be a real fest.
So if you guys wanna join, you're more than welcome, everybody. So
Mm.
Bob, 8-Bit Fever, thank you guys to being here. So for being here. So yeah, I wanted to show this joysticks, the unboxing, and let's opening it. I'm nervous. I don't wanna go. I'm
Don't
already
break
too
it.
nervous, man. I've never look at this beautiful box. I've never ever seen them in real. I always see the photo.
Oh,
Never saw them in to be sold anywhere. So when he told me that he got them, I was like, oh my God, look at this.
wow.
Oh boy. I love it. You see the two buttons?
Hmm.
Oh, I love them. Because there's
Interesting.
other paddles, third party paddles, the TG ones. I had
Those
them
are
once,
weird
and
looking.
they're crap. And these are weird. Yeah, look at this.
Joe's doing his taxes.
Oh my God.
Those do look cool. That's pretty awesome. You were able to get it in a box.
Yeah, yeah. So this is and I don't have any Apple paddles at hand. I have them in my
At hand, that's the key.
yeah, at hand is the key because I got a lot of them, a lot of everything, but everything is in boxes and stuff. So anyway, I'm trying to look around, but no, they're not at hand, so I won't be able to show them. But these are beautiful, man. Look at that. Never seen them before, so
Wow.
I'm gonna be testing them later. So and these are for normal for Apple 2C or 2GS or 2E with a connector.
Oh,
So these are awesome.
those do look interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I never saw them before, and look, it's made for to match this one.
Right.
Wow. Well, I'm amazed. Paint me amazed.
Interesting.
So I'm reading what they're saying on the group. Keep track of everything. Well, hello. So yeah, Mac Effects. I need to actually talk to him later. Actually, Mac Effects. Now that you're here, let me show you something.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Let's take advantage of that. Hold on. Now that we're unboxing things, let me show something that maybe people will like.
Oh,
Let me move this. Well, I'll move it a bit. Hold it a little bit. What I can do is I can move the camera, actually. This is Apple Computer.
whoa.
And you open it up, and it's a service part. and it says Apple service.
I've seen these before on
Yeah,
eBay.
these boxes are very difficult to get. And guess what's here?
Oh,
This is an Apple IIc keyboard, brand new in the box.
perfect for this Apple IIc guy I'm talking to.
Yep. So yeah, imagine and you know what? I used to have two of this, but I had to sell one because I was short in cash. But this is brand new.
You would be short on cash buying something like that.
Well, actually, it sold for around $400 a few years ago. So,
oh my gosh.
so yeah, these are really soft and these are really expensive in the original box. In never used. Imagine. So.
Oh yeah, it's basically brand new.
It's exactly. It's brand new and it's So that's what I got. I got it in box and it closes like this and.
Wow.
I wanted to show it off a little bit just to show.
On the bright side, you won't have to restore it.
Yeah. But this is the way they come when they send you for replacement parts. So I just wanted to show Mac Effects this because he was asking.
I wish Apple still
about
did that.
this the other day. So software package to keep track of my crap. Hey, you and me both, buddy. Anyway,
I wish Apple still did anything like that.
Help me. What do you say?
I said I wish Apple still did anything like that.
Yeah, forget it. You should still retrograde. No, this is my precious. Yeah, it has everything, and
part numbers. Wow.
Yeah, everything. So this is cool.
Was it shipped like that, or was it inside of a box?
No. They used to ship it like this, and they ship it to me like this.
Oh,
so that's a problem, Well, we people, we collectors, we wanted to keep it pristine, but other people don't care. Look at the
yeah. They just think of the box as a box.
And I get a bunch of service boxes directly from the person because they don't care about it. They say, "Oh, it's a box." So they don't care about putting it inside another box. So
wow,
it is what it is, Sucks.
That really does suck, yeah.
But coming back here, the paddle sticks. I'm gonna put them. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Mark said, "Javier, could you imagine people shipping things in the original box like Apple did?"
I cannot. I don't imagine it. I know people have done it. Have done it to me, and I get pissed because the box comes all banged up.
And you're paying for that beauty on eBay, and then it comes to you like a piece of crap when you get it.
Exactly, and sometimes I forgot, but sometimes I remember, and I tell them, please pack the box inside another box, and they're like, they look at me like crazy, like why?
So and then sometimes they're all okay, sure thing, and then it still comes without a box.
Yeah, exactly, or all crap. So. So it's Well, once that's a very good segue. You see this monitor?
Oh,
this is the flat screen monitor, the LCD for the Apple IIc. This one, when I bought it, the guy sent it inside a bag. A USPS bag, plastic bag. I mean, it was wrapped in something and then in a bag. And it came into my mailbox like that. And when I saw it back, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be destroyed. And, it was just, the monitor didn't work anyway, the LCD. But,
wow.
I thought it was going to be broken. And no, it wasn't broken. So, yeah.
Well, it's because it's quality. It's quality Apple stuff.
And also the way it is, it's so put together that
rigid.
It's hard to break. This, it doesn't have parts that really break.
Yeah, it's really rigid.
That much. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, in a bag, imagine I was really, really pissed.
Looks like you retrobrated it.
Yeah. Well, I actually have retrobrated this twice, and I think it needs another one already. Look.
Bob Dogton said drop an iPhone one time and they're broken. Shoot.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault, the Mac Effects. You know what happened? I did the graphics for the the clear box, well, the
Oh
box of
my
the clear one,
gosh, you did
and you see
that?
that it
Wow.
has the guy touching it like in the
Yeah,
original
yeah,
one,
yeah.
and then people begin to be pissed at MacFX saying, "Why are you sending me this beautiful box just like that? It should be within a box." He's like,
Right,
"No,
right,
this
right,
was
right,
just
right. Because it'll totally get destroyed in the mail, right?
to be the package. Yeah, it was just intended to be the package, and he just did some graphics to be nice, and then he got
Right,
hit to
right.
be nice too."
I mean,
So
it's only having a pristine looking box is worth a couple, maybe even $100 more.
right,
You know,
right.
you're paying for top notch quality case. If you're willing to drop $300 on a case that no other computer will use except for the Apple IIe's, and they're
Hmm.
decades old, it's not gonna be a big issue for pay for a little extra for a new box.
Yeah,
You know.
but you can never win anyway. If you do it, because you do it. If you don't, because you don't. So like, oh god.
Right, right.
But that was a good segue, because I want to talk about something else that I've been working on,
Uh
and
oh.
here it is. And you just saw it a minute ago. Well, this is
Let me
the
guess. 3D
3D
printed.
printed version
Oh my gosh.
of that. So we can
What?
put them next to each other.
Oh, I need to see this right now.
Yeah.
Has it been sanded and everything?
Well, actually, it came out really good. Let me put it very close to the camera. It came out, to be my
Wow,
printer is
smooth.
not, it's not Joe's printer. So this is not
No one's printer's Joe's printer.
exactly, it's not state of the art stuff, but it
Yeah,
came
you can see where the
really good.
filament was in the handle. Yeah.
Here, it was ugly, but here on top, it's beautiful, man. And on the
Got the
sides.
grooves on it.
Now over
Wow.
here, yeah, you can see grooves, and of course, inside it's all full of little lines and stuff, but that's okay. But there was parts that I sanded a little bit, but there were some parts. The corners were also having issues. Let me see if I can show a little
Wow.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but that's
honestly,
not
it's not
bad. I mean,
that
that's a
bad.
really good print.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's not
A little
for
bit of
what it
sanding
is.
work.
Of
A little
course, this
paint.
part took 3 days to print.
Oh,
Yeah, this one,
good luck
and this
having
one
going over
took
a
two
50 of
days.
those.
No, a day and a half. And I think, well, no, and this I have some issue with my printer that I did it the
It
way
warped
that
it.
it had like a thing on top of it before. Hold on.
That's
It
weird
makes,
looking.
I have one here. It makes like how they call it, a skirt.
Uh,
So it makes something that goes here before you. So it prints it at first, and then prints
right.
this. So the skirt get
Oh, I see what you're talking
too,
about. The
too
the uh,
warm.
the, su-
Yeah,
the supports.
the supports exactly. They didn't take out. So you can see it on the sideways. There's some
So,
parts that are like bumps.
so what did you do? You printed it upside down, face
I
down?
print it up. No, I print it like this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, face down.
So, but instead of just leaving this to be on the bottom, I actually allow it to have a skirt,
Uh,
and it really actually looked very well. It did very very well overall.
yeah,
Look
you
at
could
this.
totally tell it's 3D printed up close. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, on this part came out really bad, and I've been sanding it for a while. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna maybe paint it, because this is the front, so I need it to be beautiful.
Right,
So I
right, right.
may just put like a primer or something on top of it, so it makes it even, and then fill out these lines too, and paint it again. So I don't know. I'll see what I do. But yeah, and
Yeah,
I just did this the thing that what's the name of this thing, like the little base,
kickstand.
the kickstand, yeah, and I still have to do the things that go in here and where it
Right,
stays. But yeah, it kind of works, and of course I gotta put like a big and you see how underneath it does it ugly. But I don't.
right,
Yeah, I don't mind too much, because
right.
that's
You'll never get that perfect because with an injection molded machine, you wouldn't have that ugliness because it's
exactly.
pressed.
Yeah, exactly. But it is what it is. But it is actually pretty good, and
I think
it's
there's
gonna look
ways to work
beautiful.
around that, like where it has the filament looking parts.
Yeah.
Obviously in the design, but I mean that's not that bad. I mean, I
No.
would I would say if obviously printing it a certain way and making a technique to it, it would come out awesome.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you can send it out to a place like maybe Shapeways, that they got really, really professional 3D printers, I'm sure they will be beautiful
Yeah,
because they
probably.
may have printers that are a lot better and have more quality. But hey,
Right, right. I think I'm trying to do a project like that, similar to that as well. Like about with injection molding, it's like trying to see how possible it is to do like a CNC machining of a metal mold for an injection molding, than having to like, say pay $50,000 to do it. Like, because CNC machine technology is getting it's getting cheaper over the years than it was, say, 10, 20 years ago.
yeah, yeah,
It's getting kind of more mainstream. So I think as more years go on and it gets cheaper, you might be able to actually make a mold from home. Obviously,
yeah.
provided you're able to afford the steel and all that.
That would be amazing because really, I would love to do I don't know, maybe like a resin one, an original one,
Yeah,
and then make molds from that.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, we
and then
could do that.
you can convert it into a digital file that'll be for now. It'll be forever digital. And then you can make as many as you want.
Yeah, and it
And it'll never have imperfections.
and I got this part also already printed, but I had the same problem in here. So I'm gonna. This is gonna be easier to reprint. I'm not gonna reprint this one because this took forever. But this I'm gonna just reprint it with the bottom,
Yeah, yeah,
directly
yeah.
on the thing. But yeah, it's good, and it has the holes and it has the. I'm gonna put some screws over there to keep it like that, and
Wow.
now this McAfee is like Kickstarter. This actually I did it for I don't think really people want this because this is not
It's not as iconic.
it's not as iconic, it's not useful, let's say, because it is the view, it crushes everything, it distorts
Ah,
the view. Now in the one that I made, it kind of works, but it works like a novelty. I don't think everybody will be
right,
using this
right.
as
It's
a
very
daily
niche.
driver. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
very niche.
now I did this because there's a person that actually contacted me and told me, hey, listen, I bought a monitor. If I buy the screen, because I told him the screens are very difficult to get now. He found them and he bought it. Then he told me, but you know what? My screen, my LCD works. And I said, well, if it works
Right.
and you don't want to touch it, don't touch it because yeah, it's. I mean, I did this one because this didn't work.
Sorry, retro techie.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to
So
get a better uh, camera view, but it's holding up a CRT right now.
yeah, so yeah. So the problem is and then he told me, hey, can I send you the LCD and could you make a 3D print? I say, well, it's a good opportunity for me to test my 3D printer and the one that I did. So I designed this. So I'm testing it and
Oh,
I'm looking at it. So he's gonna send me the LCD and I'm gonna put it in and send it to him. I'll make one. It's gonna be the first 3D printed one.
wow. That's pretty awesome.
So that's where I am right now. Actually, let me see if I can find a. I think I had a little Apple logo that could make it work. Hold on.
I think the moment that injection molding, when it becomes as cheap as like maybe $25,000 to do something, even that is pretty commercial based. Because when you think about it, when Apple was coming up, molding was like $250,000.
Yeah,
Infinitely more expensive back then. But with CNC machining and technology, it's just gotten a lot easier. It's a lot more
right.
mainstream than it was back then. You know. But I mean, it would just be awesome to have like be able to actually make your own molds, that
Yeah,
aluminum molds, from home, because that's like almost 90% of the cost of
yeah,
injection molding.
exactly. And I think the problem is that the molds have to be made out of, and I know nothing. The one who knows is Mac Effects,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
think it's expensive because you have to make them out of metal, so they can make thousands of them.
right, right,
Correct.
right. Your mold has to last long enough,
Has
right?
to last longer, exactly. Because if you do it from another material, maybe you can do like 100. I don't know, 50,
Yeah,
100. But you know what? Maybe that's better because you don't sell that many at the end.
Right.
I
Especially
mean,
in our case, we're not,
exactly. In our
going to
case,
sell them by the millions.
exactly, we are small batches, let's say. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that is true. I wonder if it would be easier to like say like do like you said like dip your plastic in like a mold and then like you said recreate the plastic from that resin mold.
Exactly, because that's like Bobby's saying that that he it has to be $1 million machine to do that. Well, if you do the same thing, uh, you know, um, uh, in a plastic mold, it will work, but it will degrade very fast. So you will be able to do like 10, 20, and then the mold is not going to
Right.
be good anymore. But maybe it's cheaper to do two, three or four molds to make like 100 instead of do one $25,000 mold
Right.
to do, yeah, a million maybe. But yeah, it's
Exactly. Right.
so
Yeah, Mark was just talking about that. Integrated steel, springs, cooling, etc. Mold is
yeah.
half the battle, and an injection mold machine would cost way more than the mold itself, which is already thousands of dollars. Wow. That's some a project I should start working on is do is try to make injection molding more affordable.
Yeah, so that's, well, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way to making it work for us. There it is. I put an Apple logo. So
Oh, you had the you had them embossed.
well, yeah, it's this original Apple logo.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how much doing that. Even the little logos would cost to do.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, maybe MacFX could
'Cause,
know, but
yeah,
yeah,
Mark's done that as well. Mark's done
yeah,
the new Apple II badges.
yeah. But they're different sizes, so that's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
interesting.
So,
Very interesting.
but yeah, this is what I've been doing lately. The 3D printing stuff, and this is the also the filament. It's called muted white from
Muted white
Polymaker, I think it is.
polymaker.
Polymaker, yeah, that's the U.S. Manufacturer that doesn't come from Europe, so it doesn't cost. They cost like $20 the filament,
Oh,
the kilogram, instead of the $60 for the RAL 7044 or something like that.
I see.
That is an exact match. So this is not an exact match, but it's very close. Where is an Apple II?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have.
interesting. I really need to. I just need to start doing my own research on that and start working on a project like that. I don't know why I just now gave myself that idea.
Polymaker.
I mean, because if you really think about it, injection molding machines, their design is not that complex. It just costs a lot to make it. Like, you know what I
Correct.
mean?
Yeah, and
It's just
yeah,
shooting hot plastic, you know?
and the problem also is like, yeah, you need to have good quality when it comes out and all that. But there's
Right,
people
right,
that fixes things, and like little cars or something like that.
right. I would say half the battle is in quality how good the mold design is and the what kind of material you're using.
Yeah,
You know, because I've seen some videos of like that where people have printed like really small stuff, and with the right mold design and the right material, it comes out crystal clear, perfect to the T every
right,
time.
right. There's people that makes, and I think Kate from Kansas Fest showed once how to do these molds in silicon. So you put the
Oh,
part in the silicon mold, and then you create it, and then you can pour plastic in there,
yeah,
and it will be very good. I don't know how detailed will be, but I think it's going to be very good. But the
right,
silicon molds, they last like for 4 or 5 uses, and that's it.
right.
But you know what? Maybe it's worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's worth it than paying $50,000 to have it,
Exactly, exactly.
molded.
So yeah, again, we are not going to be creating this for the masses, and it's not like half of the world's going to
Wow.
buy it, and Shaquille O'Neal will will
Mark
endorse it, you know.
Mark said small parts are totally doable as they have desktop top injection machines. The SE case required 1,000 tons of pressure
Oh my god.
to
Oh
mold.
my god. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm thinking, you know, maybe small things. I mean, look, well, oh, look at this. This came out really nice. Look at the quality of that. So,
Yeah, those did come out good. Wow.
yeah, honestly, I didn't thought it were going to be that good. There's the original, and it's too much light, maybe.
Too much light. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. Let me turn off the light.
Wow. You can see it's yellow.
Yeah, now it's no light, but yeah. Well, anyway, maybe you can.
Yeah, you can see the teeth on it.
There it is. Yeah, you can see
Yeah, there you
it.
go.
But yeah,
Wow.
it's a good it's a good. I think it came out really good. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit nicer, at least the front.
Yeah.
But the back is good. I need to do some little things to hold this in place, and put a metal rod over here so it stays there. But other than that, it's almost there.
Wow.
And then when I get the LCD, I'll just mount it over here some way, and make it happen. You know, I got a lot of space here. That's the other thing. You know, you could
Mm.
put in here some kind of converter. So maybe we could get an RGB
Yeah.
LCD.
Those are in very high demand. Not even for just us vintage computer guys, but I mean even for the arcade community. You know, there's all kinds
Yeah,
of people that need RGB conversion, VGA conversion, all that stuff, and all the ones that are out there just suck.
and then
I mean,
maybe we can put in here also some scaler. You know, so we can
yeah,
scale the image to really
right,
fit
right.
right. You know what I mean?
Right. It could do like a redraw the video so it doesn't
Correct.
have like
Yeah.
the video issues or any sparklies or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Well,
that's
where's
another
Joe
thing that
at when
would
you
be
need him?
nice. But yeah, I wanted to show this also that I've been working on. So because I've been a little bit radio silent, and
Oh,
it's just because I've been waiting for the stupid printer to finish. You know, it just takes.
wow.
It stayed printing and printing, and I was one day over there, look at it, nothing, and go another day, look at it, still printing. So, oh, another thing that I did is I didn't did these parts, the controls,
Oh,
just because. Let me go closer so people can see a little bit more. So
hmm.
this these are the controls, and I modified them, of course, on mine to be like a little cable, and when you touch the cable, actually it makes it it's like clicking on a switch. But I was thinking,
Right.
and I just made a couple of holes in my design, so I can put real switches in there, and
Right.
they can
Right. Right.
click
Right.
over there, and that's it. Because they don't need too much, you just need to maybe change mode, and that's it. And then I got a hole over here, and you can see the plastic kind of broke over there. But this is a hole to for the cable to come out. Same as here. The cable comes out from here,
Mm.
so it's
Give me
almost the same
one
design. So,
one sec.
and this is where you put the label, and I put the space for the label over here too. So but other than that, it's almost identical. It's pretty good, pretty pretty good. Any comments from the people on the chat? So Joe is making his taxes, so he's not he's not gonna be doing anything soon because he must be really busy. And
Man,
but
that's
that's
really got my gears turning on that on that idea.
go ahead, man. That's what I like to do. Create new stuff or
Hmm.
recreate new stuff. It's yeah. These are kind of I don't know. I'm biased because I love it, but at the same time, it's the being so small. It's not really It's not really great for the Apple IIc.
Right, right,
But again,
right.
I love it because I was the first doing it. But yeah, it's difficult to
Hmm.
have a screen like this. We there's maybe news in Kansas Fest, so you guys should go to Kansas Fest because there may be some new things coming out. So just to let you know. Um,
Hmm.
Trade me an LCD housing for my firstborn child, please. No, I don't need more child labor.
He's already got me.
I got already. Yeah, exactly. I got Logan, and that's enough.
Oh my gosh.
No. But yeah, well, again, the problem with these guys is that the screen is really difficult to get nowadays. I think they're
Oh,
like they were done for a while, and I think they didn't sell enough, and then people just depleted the ones they got in China, and they're not making any more because they are not RGB.
interesting.
They're just um, composite. So
That's
it
exactly why you learn how to make a LCD from home.
exactly. And they were for the visors. You know the visor in your car. You
Right,
put that
right.
LCD over there, and you could see your rear. You know the rear of your car. So that's what it was for. But it was exactly the same size as this. Then they came out with
Wow.
bigger ones. So I bought ones that are 12 inches actually. So they're like this big, and of course they don't fit. So I had to return them.
Oh, I
Uh,
would say an LC. I'd also give my 2 cents is that an LCD is pretty basic as well. You know, you like all the Android phones all use
yeah,
them. You know, iPhones
but
use them
the
now,
size
and
is very specific, and you can get them smaller, like
or too big.
up to this, or bigger up to here. So they won't fit because I say, well, if we can make it fit, maybe we can then resize the image to be just in
Right.
here. But it's
Yeah.
very. In fact, this the one that I used is not the exact size. If you can see the line over here, that's the end of the LCD. So I got the end of the LCD on top and bottom. So
Oh.
it's actually smaller than the original one,
Wow.
but it's like
Interesting.
a few millimeters. So it's not, yeah. So it's not the
Wow.
real size. And also, I think I had to shift it a little bit because the image when it comes from composite, it moves it a little bit. So I had to shift the LCD itself.
Someone lied in their R&D department and thought that this was a
Correct.
good idea.
Actually, this was the worst idea in the world. This LCD is crap.
Not worse than the Lisa.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Wasn't as costly.
Yeah, yeah. It's the
Yeah.
people go and buy them, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy the LCD." I say, "Okay,
Good luck. Hope it
good luck.
works.
Hopefully you won't regret it because it's." And the
Oh
problem is,
my
yeah, when
gosh.
they get it and they connect it, like, "Oh, I cannot see it."
Oh, it doesn't
Maybe it
work.
doesn't work until you realize that you got to put some light on top of it so you can see it because it's not
Oh,
backlit or anything.
like a
Or you got to
Game
be in
Boy.
bright days so you can see it, and
Like a
it's
Game
still,
Boy.
yeah, it's very exactly, and it's still very very soft,
It's got it's no backlight.
no backlight at all, and it's in fact, where is it? Do I have it over here? Oops, sorry. Uh, yeah.
I'm sure you could probably mod an LCD to have backlight. It'd be probably hard.
No, not the originals. In fact, hold on.
Probably not in the originals. Yeah, I would definitely say that. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube videos about like how to repair backlights, how to install backlights on like modern LCD TVs and stuff like that. I think I've seen a couple of
Hold
those
on. Let
videos.
me let me let me see. Yeah, there's the oh oops again I hit it.
I mean, all it is just a bunch of LED white light strips, you know.
Yeah, but the size size does matter. So here's the original one. Here's where it came.
Oh,
And here is my LCD from,
well, it's in steel.
yeah. So it's in steel. Look at all these chips in the back. And it has a piece of
Wow.
paper over here. And there's a connector where you connect it. And it shows the
Probably could
thing.
redo clone the PCBs, but everything else would be
But look at the
pretty
PCBs are really very
simple.
simple. Yeah. This is the one that regulates.
Dang, it's one side. It's very simple.
Yeah. Mitsumi Electronics.
What exactly is that? The components on there.
I have no idea.
Sway.
It's
What's that top? Is that a knob at the top right?
Yeah, that's a knob.
Oh,
There's a switch.
wow, yeah, that is really simple. Wow.
This
Toshiba.
capacitor. Yep.
Huh.
And then on the other side, there's just the
Connector.
lines.
Yeah.
And that's it. This is the board, and then there's another board here with chips.
That board. Yeah, I was gonna say that board could be.
This one is the one that controls the LCD, because this is old school LCD. So
yeah. That PCB could for sure be cloned.
There's more, because
there's more.
This is the box that is in the back of the this little one
of the
little box over here.
Oh, I see.
That goes on the back.
So is it like an adapter?
It's an adapter, and I think this is the one that converts the signal.
It has good RFI design. It looks like the analog video box on like an NES.
Exactly. I think that's it. It's kind of like a converter, like a TV converter or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like a tuner.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a tuner. Try to opening it. There. Here we go.
Don't cut your fingers.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. There it is. It's coming out. There it is. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that toy looks like a tuner to me.
Yeah. So let's see.
Still relatively simple.
It is. It is. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it moves. Let's see if I can take it out. Again, this is not. I mean, if I break it, it's not being used anymore. But I don't want to break it though. Here it comes. Looks like it's gonna come out. Maybe not, because this is no. Because this is soldered here. Yeah, it's soldered here. So maybe that's why it's not coming out. But yeah, you can see it has 1, 2, 3 chips. This is one chip. This is another chip. Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Let me move it over here.
Wow.
One chip, another chip here.
Is that a piece of tape covering the?
Yeah, it's not tape. It's like something that they.
Don't crack the PCB if
I
it's
don't want to, but
fixed to the housing, so you don't snap nothing.
Now the problem is that because it's soldered to the here, this is soldered.
This is the connector
that's keeping it from coming out.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's why I cannot take it out.
Warm up the soldering iron.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's coming out a little bit. I'm not gonna take it out completely, but yeah, look. There it is.
Wow. Is that a relay?
Oh,
it looks like a relay.
Yeah, it took out.
Interesting.
Wow, that's a long chip. Hold on. Yeah, that didn't sound very good, but hold on. Let me see. This is Apple.
Probably its own Apple branded custom die chip like everybody else made.
NCR 0380124 PT.
English.
Yeah, it's weird.
I have no idea. I could not tell you.
Yeah,
probably custom.
So.
Anything that says Apple 84, that's custom.
Yeah.
I mean, they're telling the Fab House to do it to make it like that.
The other two are Japan 3330016 M626
The size
4P.
of the chip
That's from,
matters,
I don't
Javier.
know. And that's a TDK something CV. So I don't know what is this. It looks like a,
Intriguing.
yeah, this is, I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna say this is like a TV converter of sorts.
It looks like a relay to me. Maybe.
Oh, 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 maybe, yeah. Because remember the it's coming from the port that has the video
Right.
signals and all that. So I don't think this is
Right.
converting something.
Well, yeah. Obviously, it's got to have a purpose if they gave it
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
you
of course, but
here.
yeah, yeah, I have
Hopefully,
no
you
idea.
didn't snap those solder connections.
You know what?
Oh, you're gonna have to
Yeah, I'm
fiddle
just gonna
with it
take it
now.
off. So yeah, that's it. Yep.
And now it doesn't go back together.
Yeah, it does. But yeah,
It
I
does.
gotta
It
solder
does.
it, but it's okay. Everything for science. Science.
Science rules.
But yeah, that's what it
Interesting.
is here. The
You
L.
could probably totally clone the PCBs. Okay, well,
Oh yeah.
actually, realistically, I should say any PCB can be cloned.
Yep.
Everything else is relative to figuring out how to manufacture that.
But
You
again,
know,
the problem is getting and I'm sure that it can be done, but it's about money,
it's the actual LCD
an
itself.
LCD like this. Yeah. So look, I touch it and it goes black.
That's a real. What the heck?
Look,
I have never seen an LCD do that before.
me neither.
Looks
I think
like
it's only
ink.
on the corners. Look.
Looks like an ink.
Yeah, it's weird.
Looks
I
like
was
pen ink.
thinking, now that you say that, I was thinking about getting an e-ink. You know those e-inks, and
Maybe.
and use it for a screen like this. But yeah, I don't know.
Very interesting. I really have never seen, maybe on the Game Boys and stuff like that, the screens might do that. I think it's the type of LCD that has that kind of artifact to it. Because like if you obviously don't see that if you press on like a TV screen.
Yeah, I'm showing myself big so people can see this a little bit
Oh,
more high res. But yeah, look,
it's like a
I do this
pressure.
and it
Yeah,
goes black.
that is weird.
Yeah, isn't it?
That has to be obviously a chemical thing.
And then I'm gonna show this again in now that I have it in high.
Let me go with some
Am I showing it?
inductors,
No, I'm showing it the other way.
capacitors,
Uh,
custom chips. I only say it's a relay that looks like a relay because relays always look like that. It looks like it's just a normal box, and it's like
mhm.
hard. It doesn't have any features to it.
Yeah.
Regulator, capacitors, tiny resistor.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, I will never know what it is. Maybe oh no, these connectors are easy to get. So we don't need
Really,
that.
I've been trying to find like connectors like for the Macs, like the DB9s and
Oh no, those are easy to get. The difficult one
what
is I think it's the 19. Yeah.
on the original Mac. I don't know where to find those then because I've been looking all over the place and I can't find them nowhere.
Oh
Any of them really.
well, you know who knows that? Joe. He knows all the connectors and everything.
Yep, his blue
Where to get
scuzzy.
everything. Yeah. There it is.
No free promos, Joe.
Exactly. Finish your taxes. Come on. But yeah, that's what I got. So yeah, this is the original one, and I should
That
put it in the
black
bag.
plastic came with it too.
No, this plastic is from this LCD.
Oh,
So this LCD over here is actually from this box. So hold on, let me close it so you can see. It's a car rear view mirror, TFT LCD.
oh, okay. I honestly thought the whole time we were looking at the Apple IIc one.
Yeah. So this is the screen that I used. And again, this is
That looks
you used to
totally
put this on
Chinese.
top of your mirror, and it will give you It has a
That's kind of like the technology before they started putting your LCD screens in your cell
correct,
console.
correct. So you used to put this on instead of your rear view mirror, and it will give you a view from the back
Yeah,
camera.
just like that.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's just different
exactly.
application.
And it has you can divide it in three, so you can have three different inputs.
Made in China. There you go.
You see 9 inch, 9.1, and 10.2.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's
Yeah,
they don't make it
that's
anymore.
totally obsolete. Well, yeah, because it's totally obsolete. Every car in the
Exactly.
world now has an LCD
Every car
instead of a
has it. Yeah,
console.
exactly. And these are you can change menu modes and turn it off and turn it on. And these are touch buttons. That's what I did. This I
So
put like
those
a cable
LCDs
in
fit
here.
in the Apple II
Yeah,
case.
exactly.
Wow,
So I mean, instead of putting it outside or anything like that, I just put it on the back. This connector. So yeah,
that's interesting.
yeah,
Okay, so that plastic in the box was just the housing that you put all the
yeah. The
electronics in.
original
I see.
housing of that.
I
Yeah.
see. Fascinating.
So this is what I use. But yeah, it's again, it's an obtainium, and that's where I am. So this person is gonna send me the LCD he got. I'm gonna put it in here, and he will have his 3D printed LCD. Oh yeah.
Wow.
What
That
do
is
you think,
fascinating.
guys?
Let me see
Is some alternating voltages to drive them? Yeah. Again, I have no idea.
here.
Yeah, DC converters, TDK part, DC converter. Yes. So
Wait, what did he say?
wow.
Is the Apple logo a different size from the 2C itself?
Oh yeah, this is a smaller one. This is the size of a Macintosh Apple logo.
Oh,
Yep.
that's interesting. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good that's how they're able to save money on that instead of having to
Yep.
do a whole re-emboss system. They could just take them off the Mac and put them in there.
Right, because the Apple ones are bigger. I got some over here, and the Apple ones are a lot bigger.
Right.
So
Right. Interesting. Hey, Rudy.
yeah. Hey, Rudy, you're not working, Rudy? They don't
Hopefully
got
someday
you.
Mark does a early Mac replica,
Which one?
like a Mac 128 or 512 replica case.
That would be nice.
You know, I've always wanted it for years, but it's I don't. You know, now that he's done the SE case, it's. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just need money.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
but I
that's a
mean, it'd be
problem
cool
with everything.
like a replica case with all the signatures on it. You know.
You know, we don't have money and we cannot do these things. But people who has money, like Bill Gates or something like that, they don't do these things. They should. you know.
Man,
Oh
there's
man.
all kinds of projects that we could do to
Exactly.
revive this stuff, and
That's my
nobody
rant.
else does it.
These millionaires that made money with all the technology, they should be the ones doing these
Mark,
projects, not Mark.
Mark just says just money is all I tell myself.
That's right. Yeah. Sheesh,
And I wish we had enough people where we could actually fundraise like quality stuff. Like if we had enough people where we could actually raise say 25,000, 50,000 bucks
Yeah.
for a project. But it's so niche that anybody that would donate it would come to that figure unless they donate like multiple hundreds or if not thousands of dollars at a time.
Exactly. And the problem is it would be nice that people giving only $20 or $30 would be able to help. But yeah,
Right.
not enough people. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, he almost Mark almost reached the Kickstarter goal for doing
Right.
the Apple II and 2 Plus case way back in 2019 or 2020, I think, and we were like 2 or 3 thousand bucks or something like that short, and we just missed it shy of like a couple days of
Yeah.
meeting the fundraiser, so it never happened.
Yeah. No, it's hard. Rudy, I'm not sure that I would be able to sell them because again, like I say, they're not enough of this. So if I make even if I make them and they take like a week to be made, then the rear view, the screens are not available. So it's not there's not enough material.
It's a shame because I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. You can almost replicate anything, even like if you don't have a whole lot of money. Like what I'm
Right?
noticing is you can actually like replicate steel components very
Oh
very
yeah.
easily. You know, PCB way will make
PCB
them.
way.
They'll 3D print aluminum for you.
They will, yeah. I'm very impressed with them. I'm waiting for my other project it's in 90%, so should be done anytime soon. So then they're gonna
Oh, I
send it
can't
out.
wait.
So yeah, I can wait. So they look like they're gonna be able to do it, and
Yeah,
it's
I
amazing.
cannot wait to see how that looks because I'm thinking about using them as well to 3D print all kinds of aluminum
Oh
stuff
yeah,
for
oh
me.
yeah. I'm sure they're capable. But I was gonna tell you there was a conversation the other day also. I don't know where in one of the forums
Uh,
about using this. There's a new, well, it's actually not new. The LCD screens that are bendable, foldable,
oh yeah,
and they show it. It's like a paper.
yeah.
But the problem is that people say, oh, okay, now we can recreate the old CRTs, but no, because these things are not really a CRT is not really bent. It's concave. You know what I mean?
Depending on the CRT, there are CRTs that actually are in a bulb shape because of the pressure when they put the implosion band around the
Uh huh.
tubes. The amount of force from that is what causes the glass to push up and push out in a curve. So I would say like the Sony Trinitrons, those have a curved CRT, like like perfectly symmetrically curved. But normal CRTs, like say a 70s television set, it's normally going to be like a bulb kind of shape.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a bulb. So you could shape an LCD to that shape,
You still
but
wouldn't look good.
it will have wrinkles on the corners if you can
Ah,
make it like that, because it's still. Or you could maybe tell them to make a special one, because maybe if you heat it, it will take the shape,
possibly.
possibly. But they don't have any real reason to do it. That's why they don't do it.
Right,
They
right,
don't have
exactly.
any money reason to do it. Basically,
They
nobody
they
will
need
buy
they
them.
need they need a big enough incentive to do it.
Exactly, exactly. So everything is doable. It's all about money. And yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure they could do a 9.1-inch screen that is full color, and it's the shape of a screen, and you can just put it in instead of an CRT. But you know, you don't have enough money to make them to.
right.
So that's a big problem. And yeah, every time they come with something nice and new, we all say, yeah, we should be able to do that.
We can use
Yeah,
this great technology, and it's like, well, you need
for
multi
our
thousand.
stuff, but no, no, it's not that easy.
Yeah, you need multi thousands of dollars to do it.
Yeah,
It
it's a
sucks.
shame. Yeah, but it is what
It
it is. And the same
sucks.
thing, I would love to have a screen that I could just cut it to size and then shape it so it just shows whatever I wanted.
And I'd love to have an Apple One.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah,
We're talking about what ifs.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's true.
you know, it's unfortunate though because it's like in the community when all these great technologies and products come out, it's like, oh yeah, we can totally do this and do that, but then you need money.
Yeah,
And these machines definitely are not getting any cheaper.
no, no, they're actually getting worse and worse. So yeah,
You know, it's
yeah, it
insane.
it, it gets you more and more sad, but yeah, it's okay. We
Unfortunately,
we can still dream. It gives
yeah,
us more dreams.
right, right. Well, Joe's back from his taxes, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, are we getting some money back? Forget it.
I want reimbursement.
Yeah. Is that
We
the image
promoted your blue scuzzy.
or bending LCD will? Yeah, but you bend it, Joe. The problem is you bend it like this is like a piece of paper. If you take a piece of paper and you bend it, oh, hold on, let me try to look for
Yeah, I think he's still
but
doing
you
his
know what I mean?
taxes. Wow, he's multitasking. Oh, don't do your taxes and listen to us.
Yeah.
You're
Here,
gonna get an
here, here.
audit.
So this is a paper. When
Oh,
you bend it like this. So yeah, it will be like this or will be like this. But it cannot be
right.
like a real CRT that is like this.
Exactly.
Because the
Exactly.
edges, you will have wrinkles here if you want it to be, you know, here,
Right.
here,
Right.
and
Right.
here, and here.
Right. And
So
actually, on a CRT, you have your shadow mask, and
right,
and your picture's gonna look curved in those sections. It's not gonna be a perfectly
exactly.
rectangle picture image on like a real CRT.
Yeah.
You know.
So
But it sucks because it's like CRTs are an awesome technology, and they're not hard to make, and they're not terribly
no,
expensive to make. You just need
no.
demand,
Yeah, exactly. You need demand. That's the whole point.
and that's also a project I want to do. I really want to try to make CRTs affordable to where you can say be like a company that makes them to the consumer market, the average Joe, and it no pun intended,
No pun intended.
and it be affordable, because it's just a molded glass with phosphors,
Right,
in your
right.
electrical gun.
Actually, it would be nice to that they make a glass LCD with that form.
That would be
That
very
would be
interesting.
amazing, you know. But
You can dream.
again, market, yeah. But look, this is another thing that I like. This is the gray piece of what is this like
It's like a foam
rubber? No, it's rubber
rubber.
actually. That I bought it. These they sell them to that you carve them for art projects,
Uh,
but actually it's the same color as this and the same color as
I
the
see.
drive feet. So I use them to make the drive feet,
Oh,
and I'm gonna use them to make a long fit for here. So it gets in here in that hole over here,
very
and it's
interesting.
the same color. Look at that. So that's gonna be cool.
Huh.
It's gonna be real cool.
Intriguing.
Yeah, that's it's taking shape again. I'm waiting for the screen, and I'm gonna do my cabling and all that. Put the cable out, and then the little box in the back, and I'll present it when I have it working.
Oh.
Well, I gotta go and buy some screws because the screws that I have are not long enough, and they gotta be very thin because I made it very small like the original.
Aha.
So so I need thin screws that are long. So I gotta go and buy them.
Right. 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 I think the other reasoning was for CRTs disappearing in manufacturing was EMI
Oh
uh,
yeah,
emissions.
I mean yeah, CRTs are cool, but they're they have a lot of things. They're expensive to be made,
The
heavy,
the
etc. etc.
environmental
etc. Yeah,
stuff, I think, right?
right,
Eh,
right,
they
right.
can't really complain about environmental when we're not doing such a good job ourselves.
Yeah, well, we're a mess. We humans are a mess, but yeah,
you know. But I mean, it's like, this technology's been around for over almost 100 years or so, and it never fails to be a quality way to look at things. Because I mean, dude, CRTs, if taken care of, it'll outlive you.
yeah, oh yeah.
You know, it's a great technology, and
No, and don't get me wrong.
you know,
I still got my CRTs, but I don't use them too much because they're too heavy, and I move them around.
right,
It's
right.
difficult, and blah blah blah. So,
Right, which you'll never be able to escape that because the glass
yep,
weighs,
yep, yep. Yeah,
is
no,
what it
I'm
is, and it's like what, half an inch thick or something like that.
right. Well, this thing that again, I show it, and it has a metal thing around it. You know,
Right.
the LCD, the original one. So this thing already is pretty heavy,
Compared to CRT, that's nothing.
right? So if you take an original one of this, also it's very heavy compared to this one. This is nothing. This is really light.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
yeah, so
Very
that's
true.
the issue. I don't know why I saved that one, but I was not going to toss it. I would love to be able to retrofit it and put like a backlit something over there and make the signal a little bit more strong, so you could see the black letters at least more readable. Because really, they're really pathetic. It's you when you see it, it's really bad.
Uh-huh.
So
Let me
so
see
yeah,
here.
that's a big story.
The
My
big
3D
story.
printed, and I'm happy because my printer can do large things, long things, and
Right.
and again, Joe maybe didn't saw this, but yeah, I got my CH paddles. These are unobtainium,
Oh.
rare as hell, and here they are. Oh yeah. So I just found the
Interesting.
patent application for that flat. Wow.
I How would you mold glass? I mean, I've there's a place down here locally. It's called Fresno Idea Works, and it's like they have glass blowing.
Well,
Um,
no, I saw a documentary. It's the same thing. You got a mold, a metal mold, and
for
you
glass,
actually, yeah, you blow the glass inside the mold,
that is
and it
awesome.
takes the shape. So they I don't know if they put air or they actually blow it with their mouth, and boom, it takes the shape of the mold.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've
Yeah, I saw once a
never would have
documentary on how
imagined.
they do CRTs. I've been looking for it again. I don't know where I saw it.
I've been trying to look for documentaries too, but normally when they start, it's like we already have the glass bulb already made, and then that's
Yeah,
when it starts.
yeah.
You
No,
know,
no, no.
it's
Well,
not from the idea all the way through.
or you can do the Murano, documentaries that they show you how they do it for artsy stuff.
Right,
So you see how
right.
they do the glass. They heat it, and then they those people are crazy, man, because they actually blow inside, a thing that it's at the end is hot as hell. So I mean, I don't know how they don't get
Interesting.
their mouth burned, man. It's hard,
Right,
Yeah,
right, right, right. Exactly,
yeah,
exactly. And I mean, I I guess the environmental stuff was just something about like the phosphors or something wasn't
right.
aren't the best
I think it
for.
has lead inside also.
Yeah, lead. That's what I was
So
trying to
that's
come
that's
up
one of
with.
the ones that you say lead one nowadays, and everybody just panics. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you'll live a pretty good life even if you work around lead. I mean, you're probably most likely not going to die in like your 30s, but I mean, I would
yeah,
say it would be awesome if you like survived to your 70s, 80s.
yeah. Well, I hope
You
so.
know.
But yeah, when I was a kid, I used to when we broke the mercury thermometers, I used to save the mercury in little bottles, and I play with the mercury with my hands because I didn't knew that it was dangerous or anything. Nobody knew that, and I used to play with it. I just played like this, and it was heavy. And just play with the mercury. It's actually very cool to play with it, and then just put it back into that thing. But you don't know that maybe there was little pieces of mercury stayed in my hands, and I just do that, and they get inside my
Yeah.
skin or something like that. I don't know,
No
man.
wonder Javier looks like a science experiment.
I wonder. No, I don't. I know now. But yeah, when we were kids, we did crazy stuff, man. You don't want to know.
I can only
Exactly,
imagine.
exactly.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
Goodness sakes. Well,
but
I
that's
mean, thinking about like those though the regulations and stuff, a lot of it's like they remove lead paint out of houses,
right.
and
Yeah,
stuff like that. And I guess something with cancer or something like that.
yeah. Thankfully, hopefully, yeah. Not too many people died of that. But yeah, I agree. I agree, and I agree with Rudy. This is the one that has saved me. That's the thing. I just you know say the words, and the patron of Retrobride, and please help me. Amen. And then that's it. My things come out really good.
Let me see
Yeah. Oh my God. Joe and his taxes.
here.
Poor Joe.
I have to do taxes this year too. I'm
Yeah, it's a
screwed.
good thing about being poor. You just do taxes and you owe everything. So that's okay. I already know my fate.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
insane.
I'm getting bothered about this. I'm gonna be sanding tonight or tomorrow. All these things because yeah, it bothers me a lot. Yeah, you can see it at that
Yeah,
angle.
lesson learned, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Exactly.
know.
But, yeah, if I was Joe, I could say, yeah, I'll just reprint it because it will take a few hours. But no, it's me, and if I reprint it, it will take a few days. But
Right.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It looks kind of looks like it was made out of clay with that way it looks.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, made out of clay would be nice,
Yeah, you can call it the early prototypes that were never seen.
right? I actually do have clay. I could do it. But yeah, no, not
Wow.
worth it.
How was
It-
that other project going where you were looking at the next stuff?
oh,
You
I,
were.
I just did it in 3D, but I haven't printed.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't printed it, so it's a shame. I gotta finish it. One of these days, I'll print one at least. Mini apples.
wow.
Yeah, nothing. I haven't done too much. So,
Crap, I have to leave. Darn.
all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it up soon. Cause I'm done showing off. I just wanted to do a quick shout out and say hello to everybody. I'm not. I haven't disappeared. I'm just crazy doing these things and working on these little projects. But it's going good. It's looking good, and hopefully, I really I already released these ones on my page for my Patreons, but
Oh,
I'm gonna release it also later, maybe next year to the public, so they can print their own.
wow.
But thankfully, more people are being very nice, and I got two more patrons, so
Wow.
it
Maybe you'll
helped,
get
man.
another
Yeah,
one.
it helps a lot. It really helps because I can pay for the
Printing.
materials and all
Yeah.
that on the 3D printer. So
Wow.
there it is, man.
It's a good first run.
Yeah, it is. And I got more stuff to upcoming, so we'll get more surprises.
Yeah. From a distance, it really doesn't look bad
That I'm
on
telling you,
that
the the
backside.
the, the back is beautiful. It's almost flawless. The front is the one that is kind of crappy.
Yeah. Lesson learned to not print it face down.
Exactly. Don't print it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is
It
what
is
it
what it
is.
is. Yeah.
So how's it?
Unfortunately.
All right, guys. So if you want, I'll end it up here. But I really appreciate it that you joined me. Thanks, Logan, for joining and
Night. Night,
keep me
Rudy.
company. Guys, remember to lasso it. Oh no, I'm not in. Like, subscribe. Please comment a lot and tell your friends. And let's do more things together. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So thanks, everybody.
See
Take
you,
care,
Joe. See
guys.
ya.
All right.